What's happening, Radio Dacorum? It's your girl Monica here, and we are here with the little chef Harry. Not so little though. He be chefing it up in the kitchen here at the Goat Yard, a family-run restaurant here in Berkhamsted and also in Tring. So Harry, talk to me about your experiences. How did you guys start the narrow boat, and then 5 months later having a restaurant in Tring? Talk to me about those experiences.
Yeah, so we had the narrow boat, which we bought 3 years ago. And then we started renting it out on Airbnb for nightly stays and stuff and day trips.
That's really cool, isn't it? We love multiple businesses here at Radio Dacorum.
And then we sold that one to buy a bigger one. And that's when the sort of idea came out, when Olivia started selling duck food and like croissants and cakes and everything, teas.
That must have been really inspirational for you as well. I mean, having like a baby sister essentially saying, you know, I'm ready to start my own business. You must have been like, that is so cool. I wish my younger sister was saying she wanted to start her own business.
Yeah.
And then talk to me about your chefing it up in the kitchen. Has that always been a passion of yours? When did you start creating that passion for cooking?
Well, I've always liked, because my mum used to be a chef. Well, she still is.
Nice.
At Penley Manor in Tring. She'd always like, I don't know, like she just liked cooking, and I like sort of got it from her.
Yeah.
And with my Jamaican heritage, like my nana, we all cook.
Yeah.
We all cook. We're all good at cooking.
I think it runs in those Caribbean genes, honestly, because I love to cook as well. So there you go. And you guys obviously were invited to meet the Black Farmer. How was that experience?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really exciting, considering they were like only like a month in to the actual business.
Oh wow! For him to hear about you a month in, I mean, you guys must have blown up overnight, essentially. I mean, I know that your mum was telling me that you guys used to have, you would sell out almost every day in the beginning, well, still now to this day. But yeah, so that must have been. How did it feel to see those queues of people that were just, you know?
I was proud of my little sister, really, that she like sort of started all this up, and now we've got her own restaurant and everything. Yeah. So it's, I was happy and proud of her.
Yeah. And let's move back to when you guys got the new narrow boat just for a second. How did you find the whole process of like doing it up from a shell? How was that experience?
It took too long. It was cold and didn't like sleeping. I didn't like sleeping on the mattresses. It's too cold. Getting up stupid o'clock in the morning and starting working the whole day. Yeah, that was rough.
But you did it, you persevered, and I mean, look at what you guys have created now, and to have a restaurant also in Tring. Do you kind of go back and forth from the restaurant to the canal boat? Do you have a favourite of the two?
It's got to be the restaurant, because the restaurant's closer, and it's busy, but this time of year, it's winter, no one's gonna, like, it's too cold for people to go out and walk, so they all come to the restaurant, so that's where I tend to work.
Yeah. And I heard you guys do live music at the restaurant as well.
Yeah, I think it's every Friday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's
get down there on Fridays then, guys.
It's just like reggae and R&B, drum and bass.
Nice, we love that vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Well, do you have any, I mean, first of all, you must be the envy of all your friends to essentially have your own business, be your own chef. Do you know what I mean? That is honestly incredible. I mean, it must, I just can't imagine all the feelings you must feel about having achieved this in such a small window as well, like a year turnaround.
Yeah.
So that is, incredible. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today.
No problem.
And we can't wait to taste some of that good food that little Chef Harry has been cooking up in the kitchen.